Little People, Big World star Matt Roloff selling family farm again with major price change. The starter, what's being sold, again. In late April 2025, Matt Roloff, celebrity patriarch of Little People, Big World, relisted 16 acres of his famed Roloff farm in Helvetia, near Hillsboro, Oregon, for $2,895,000, a significant markdown from previous asking prices. The parcel. Size: 16 acres carved from the larger 109-acre family property known from the TLC series. Main residence: a 5,373 square 5-bedroom, 5.5-bath farmhouse featuring 2 offices, a home theater, and a modernized gourmet kitchen. Granite counters, stainless appliances. Primary suite, 6-car garage, swimming pool, spa. Farm attractions: a nostalgic Old West town including a saloon, jail, post office, general store, stone castle, barn, walking trails. The property has been a central character on the show, embodying decades of family memories since the 1990s. Price history, why it matters. May 2022. First listing, $4 million, no sale. 2. October 2022. Withdrawn to become a short-term rental, August 2023. Back on market at $3,395,000. December 2023, withdrawn again. April 2025. Relisted at $2,895,000, a cumulative reduction of over $1 million. This isn't just a price drop, it's a strategic recalibration. Matt's motivation: trimming down, stepping forward. On turning 64 soon, Matt told People, less is truly more. He's focusing on spending more time with grandchildren, taking on a new TV project, and enjoying Arizona sunshine. In People's exclusive, he expressed, "Roloff Farm and the original farmhouse has been a monumental part of my life for over 30 years. This legacy property holds some of the most magical memories. Intentions for the land. He hopes a new owner will carry forward the same unique magic. This property isn't just a home, it's a launch pad for big dreams." Family dynamics drama: a tangled ownership story. Post-divorce, 2016. Matt purchased Amy's portion in June 2019 for $975K. Sons Zach and Jeremy sought to buy but couldn't afford the asking price. Tensions flared, especially between Matt and Zach, over the farm's sale, depicted on LPBW, straining their relationship. A family rift. Zach and his wife Tori exited the show in season 25, citing ongoing rifts around the farm sale. People quotes Matt, "My kids each have their own wonderful lives, which I honor and am so proud of." On-camera conflict included accusations that Matt favored a non-family account owner over his own son, Zach. Jacob's perspective: Jacob, the youngest son, remains actively involved in farm life. He expressed on Instagram, "Farmland is sacred now. I'll never have the money to buy this place at market value. Can only hope to on site for as long as I can." He plans to stay connected, even if not as an owner. Rental phase strategy shifts. Between listings, Matt opted to turn the home into a vacation rental. Late 2022, farmhouse listed on platforms like Airbnb. "Incredibly rewarding to see others fall in love with the land," he said. This pivot extended the farm's public value while awaiting a suitable sale opportunity. Why didn't it sell earlier? Unique, but niche, property. The farmhouse and acreage are stunning, yet come with a unique profile: themed attractions, rural location, and emotional ties to TV fame. Buyers seeking standard farms may have been deterred by the cost or quirky features. Overpricing initially. At $4 million, the price likely alienated average buyers, even celebrity fans. Subsequent cuts acknowledged market realities without shrinking into oblivion. Gradual readjustments. From $4 million to $3.4 million in 2023. A second listing pullback while maximizing income via rentals. Finally, the aggressive $2.895 million price aligns closer with what serious buyers might spend. What $2.895 million might mean to buyers. This price could attract fans of the show, a chance to own an iconic piece of reality TV history. Estate seekers, those wanting a sprawling property with high-end amenities, themed business owners, potential for event venues, rentals, or studios, renovation visionaries, wanting to modernize or pivot the land's usage. Matt's description ties the property to inspiration and legacy, powerful marketing for niche buyers. Matt's next chapter. With 16 acres on the market, Matt has shifted focus to Arizona, relocating with his fiancée, Caryn Chandler, and enjoying warmer climes. Media ventures. Filed documentation for Matt Roloff Media, LLC in late 2024, covering speaking, production, and publishing. Real estate operations. Maintains Roloff Properties, LLC for investment and management. Farm presence. Continues hosting seasonal events like pumpkin patches on surrounding parcels. The documentary focus has shifted, and so has his ambition. Show status family legacy. Little People, Big World concluded after its 25th season, April 30th, 2024. Matt appears content transitioning away from mass media toward property, speaking, and entrepreneurial projects. The farm's sale doesn't close his engagement with the public, it simply resets his investment lens. Timeline at a glance. Date event, May 2022, listed for $4 million. October 2022 pulled. Rerouted as vacation rental. August 2023, relisted at $3.395 million. 8. Deck 2023 pulled again. Early 2025. Matt moves forward with Arizona and new ventures. Late April 2025, listed for $2.895 million. For whom this sale matters. Potential buyers get a rare chance at an iconic estate rooted in TV fame. Reality television enthusiasts may finally step into their childhood dreams. The Roloff family continues evolving, balancing legacy preservation with practical change. Final take, a switch, not a loss. This third listing, at a strategic price, signals a purposeful downsizing by Matt, eager to embrace a new life stage. A bid to make the property accessible to niche markets. A poignant passing of the torch with emotional weight typifying generational transition. 2 years of marketplace swings and steep markdowns later, the sale appears less impulsive and more intentional. Whether the property sells or stays as a revenue-driving rental for a while, it serves as a pivot point in both Matt's personal journey and the Roloff family saga. What's next? Monitoring. Will the third listing fly off at $2.895 million? Or will further price shifts occur? Buyer type. Who picks it up? An investor, family, or fan? Family continuity. Will Jacob, Jeremy, or another stay involved remotely? Media reaction. Could this inspire a new docuseries or public narrative? In summary, Matt Roloff's $1.1 million price drop over 3 listings shows flexibility and intent. He's not just selling farmland, he's reorienting a legacy while investing in his future life filled with family, media projects, and fresh starts. For fans, this is the end of an era, but also a door to the next big idea for Matt, the farm, and its next steward. Little People, Big World alum Matt Roloff has listed his family's famous farmhouse for sale once again, this time with a major price cut. The former TLC star, 63, is listing 16 acres of his 109-acre Helvetia Ore property, including a 373-square-foot farmhouse for $2,895,000 with the real brokerage, as first reported by People. See the listing here. Roloff Farm and the original farmhouse has been a monumental part of my life for over 30 years, the reality personality told the outlet in a statement. This legacy property was shared with millions of you around the world through Little People, Big World. It holds some of the most magical memories and will forever live deep in my heart. Yes, I had truly hoped that the entire farm would remain in the family forever, but life happened and that was not meant to be, added Matt, who is dad to twins Jeremy Roloff and Zach Roloff, 34, daughter Molly Roloff, 31, and son Jacob Roloff, 28, with ex-wife Amy Roloff. My kids each have their own wonderful lives, some with their own farms, projects, and their own individual dreams, which I honor and am so proud of. The family's 5-bedroom, 5.5-bathroom farmhouse is also decked out with a custom kitchen, home theater, 6-car garage, swimming pool, and spa. "As I approach my 64th birthday, this old grandpa has learned that less is truly more," said Matt, who has been spending most of his time in Arizona with fiancée Caryn Chandler since 2018. "These days, I find joy in life's simpler blessings, spending time with my precious grandchildren, focusing on a new, exciting TV project, and soaking up the Arizona sunshine." The Roloff family's farm has been an issue of contention since Matt and Amy's 2016 divorce. In 2020, Amy, 62, sold her portion of the land to her ex-husband for $975,000, and while both Zach and Jeremy told their father they'd be interested in buying part of the farm, he put the land up for sale to the public in May 2022 for $4 million. In October 2022, Matt took the property off the market, announcing that the main home would now serve as a vacation rental. In August 2023, Matt put the property back on the market for $3,395,000, but he then took it back off the market for a second time in December 2023. Matt Roloff is rocking a new hairdo, and fans have something to say about it. On Wednesday, January 8th, the Little People, Big World star took to Instagram to share a photo of himself sporting a full head of gray and blonde hair that touched his shoulders, a major change up from his typical short haircut. In the snap, Roloff, 63, smiles at the beach in front of turquoise water, blue skies, palm trees, and sand. He added black text that read, "Lovin' my best life, ha," on top of the image. Dozens of comments were also left saying the TV personality's new hairstyle made him look like several celebrities, including British singer Rod Stewart, famed actor Richard Gere, and fellow TLC star Cody Brown, who appears on Sister Wives. Little People Big World, which focuses on the Roloff family as Matt, his ex-wife Amy Roloff, and their son Zach Roloff all have dwarfism, finished airing their 25th season in April 2024. The show's future remains uncertain, as Zach, 34, and his wife, Tori Roloff, 33, announced on their podcast Raising Heights in February 2024 that they would be leaving the long-running series, citing familial tension as one of the reasons. The Roloffs have stepped away from TV. The Little People Big World family isn't filming any more episodes of the TLC reality series, Amy Roloff revealed in a recent social media update. Little People Big World premiered in 2006 and aired for 25 seasons. It followed Amy and her husband, later ex-husband, Matt Roloff, who are both Little People, as they raised their children, Molly, Jacob, Jeremy, and Zach. But as their kids grew up, they gradually drifted away from the show. Both Molly and Jacob Roloff left the show in 2016. Jeremy and his wife Audrey Roloff and their family exited Little People Big World 2 years later. Then, in 2024, Zach and his wife Tori Roloff confirmed that they and their 3 children were quitting the show as well. Though TLC never announced that the show was finished, fans took Zach and Tori's departure as a sign that the Roloff family's time at TLC was over. Amy's latest update suggested that their choice to stop filming was a major reason LPBW has come to an end. "My family and I really needed to take a break," Amy said in her post. "Being a parent means raising your kids to find their own path, and I'm here to support them as they do just that. Thank you for all of the love and support you've shared with me over the years," she added. "It means the world to me." Little People Big World had become more difficult to produce.